Good morning, Motorcars. Today is Monday, April 24th. This day in history, 1898, Spain declared war on the United States. 1953, Winston Churchill was knighted by Queen Elizabeth. 1990, the Shuttle Discovery blasted off with a Hubble Space Telescope. Thought for the day again is, well, I'd really like everybody to start thinking of three things that happen to them good each day. And if you just find three things good that happen to you each day, that case it goes along with the fish philosophy of attitude. Positive attitude, good things are going to happen. But anyway, if you just take three good things each day and email them to Tyler. Now, if you do that every work day in the month of May, from May 1st to 31st, every work day, you email Tyler three good things. I'll get my day made, and I'll have a lot of happy things because I'd love to give out $100 to every one of you. So everybody that participates in the program and does it every day will get a $100 bill in June. So please do that. Take advantage of it. Birthdays and anniversaries. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries, but my dad's birthday was yesterday, and so a toot goes out to my dad. Happy birthday, Dad. And if everybody would say happy birthday, Ray, I'd appreciate it. Upcoming events and Motorcars updates. Our dessert cook-off had a low turnout, but the quality of the desserts was great. I mean, the food was fantastic. Mike Gentry took first place, and he gets $100. And I guess his daughter made it really. But she would have made these amazing, little balls that were chocolate balls. They were great. Anyway, Courtney got second, and she got $75. Pat Marcin got third place, and she got $50. Under the new cook-off payout formula, each cook-off participant gets their share of $350 pot. So we had 13 participants. So the winners and each participant will get $25 for ending the cook-off. Thanks, guys. I think it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you did it. Hopefully next cook-off, which we'll have in probably about 3 more months, we'll get some more participants and eat some more good food. Bert Weiss Award. We're going to have that presentation and lunch on May 8th. So please, everybody, mark it down. May 8th, lunch under the canopies at Honda. We're going to have some good food as always. And please, everybody be there because it'd be great to have everybody kind of congratulate their fellow employee that gets the award. So please mark your calendar, May 8th. Crosswalks. Well, they came sooner than I thought they would. The city said they weren't going to be here until they redid Mayfield Road, which they're in the process of doing this next year. But they work great. They aren't as big and glamorous as I thought they were going to be, but they work great. Just push the button and they blink and the cars are stopping. But I just ask you all, please be very careful. When you walk out, there's always a second row of cars coming. And they might not see you or might not know that notice the light. So take it easy, cross, but it's a whole lot safer than it ever was before. So thank you, City of Cleveland Heights, for getting that done. You can have a toot for that. Inc. Magazine Best Workplace. Well, unfortunately, we didn't have enough participants in it, so we could be graded against the other companies. We were in a classification of small to medium-sized companies. I guess there was 300 other companies in it. But what I do know is that we had a 94, and the top 3 companies had a 96. So we were probably in the top 5%. So we would have won if we had had more participation. So I thank the people that did participate, and for the next one, hopefully that is coming up as the Automotive News Best Place to Work. Hopefully everybody participates in it. It was kind of interesting the way they did it, but we had 44 of our employees gave us high markings that said engaged, highly favorable, advocates, intend to stay, high discretionary effort. So we got 44 people gave us top marks. One employee, however, gave us what they call hostile, which is negative, lack commitment, impact productivity of others. And so that's why we didn't get 100%. But I don't know who the one person is, but boy, if we're doing something wrong, I do encourage you to go to motorcarsdirectory.com and go to forms and send me an email, and we can sit down and talk and see what it is that you're not satisfied with here, and what suggestions I can have to help. But it's too bad that people go through hating their job that much. But if you do, let us do something about it, because like I said, part of the category it says is that it impacts productivity of others, and it's not fair to your fellow employees to be bringing them down. So anyway, I'd like to help. We want to get everybody that moved up into the top category. So thank you for that. Spring house cleaning. Spring is here, and we need to get every area cleaned up. So please clean up the areas around your desk, and get the place looking in top shape. I do apologize for the landscaping. We lost our landscaper at the last minute, and we're looking for landscapers. And so if you know somebody that could do a good job, please let Matt know. But we are in the process of looking for a new landscaper. But you also can clean up your areas and make that look good. So thank you for your help there. The body shop. Finally, I think I got some very definitive dates now. We put out for bid April 20th, the bids for it. We've got all the permits from the city, so that's all done. The bids had to be returned to us on May 8th, and May 11th we're going to award the project. The project will start May 29th, and it's going to take about 90 days. And so we're planning to be opening for collision center work on September 5th. So can't wait for that, guys. And it's going to be a beautiful body shop. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Air conditioning. I'm going to give a toot to and an apology to the girls in the office for putting them through the hot conditions they're working in. It's not just getting the air conditioning fixed. We're replacing, I think, all but a couple units of the units at the Toyota store. I think mine's the only one above my office that is not being replaced because it's a relatively new one. But we're replacing all the other ones, and so it takes a while to get all the bids because we're talking a major project. But anyway, I apologize to the girls for the conditions, but we're going to have new air conditioning because this last 3-4 years our air conditioning sank every year. One of them is breaking down, and some areas not right. So that's why we want to get all new ones and get it fixed up before it's right. So that's coming. Heroes of the day. Well, my hero, I got a couple of heroes of the day. Keith Sefra, he's the Toyota Night Service Manager, and this came from Dave Malwer. Keith routinely honors our request to have Toyota Shuttle pick up Honda customers because Motor Squad Shuttle service ends at 5 p.m. and Toyota's runs until 10 p.m. Keith never fusses about this or anything. He just does what needs to be done and is always positive and supportive about doing whatever makes the customer experience better. So that is worth another toot. That's what we got to have everybody, just be concerned about what we can do to make the customer's experience a memorable experience, and that's what we're all about. And my other toot goes out to Dave Malwer. Dave wrote a book, and look, it's a big book, but it's all about different facts. It is one of the most interesting books I've ever read, and it really is enjoyable. I think that if you get it, it'd be a great gift for people at Christmas time, because anybody that likes facts, they're going to love this one. I'm just looking at the back of the book, and it says every year about 30 Americans try to kill themselves with a BB gun. I mean, a lot of interesting facts like that. Very enjoyable read. Be a great gift. Great to have sitting around, on a coffee table at your house. Anyway, please do that, and go Cavs.